Hey there, adults. It's Steve coming back at you again, and this time I'm going to do one of my favorite case breaks. Last night I did one of my favorite box breaks, and most of you really enjoyed that. And then afterwards, I'm going to open up one pack of sport cards and one pack of pseudo sport cards. They're athletes, but it's not a sport. And as most of you know, I like all kinds of cards. It don't matter if it's a real sport like baseball, football, basketball, a pseudo sport, hockey, because they don't use a ball, wrestling, NASCAR, golf, whose ball is too little, bowling, whose ball's too heavy, or non sports, period, like movies or something imagine from a book or a TV show or whatever. But let's go ahead and get into this so I can stop boring you to death and we can just get right to the point. All right, so in front of me, I have one of my best case breaks ever. You might be able to tell what it is. And oh, look at that. It's actually, if you can see that, a numbered case. So everything in here should be numbered. Let's take a look. Oh, and yep, there it is. It's numbered. So everything in here is numbered. That's an awesome case break. But unlike most collectors, I'm going to deface the value and imbibe in what I got. And while I do that, let's go ahead and open these. So for sports, unfortunately, I think that's what, Lonzo Ball? Or one of the ball idiots? Or something. 5 cards per pack. And it's a 2017-18 NBA class. Maybe we can get some actual real rookie cards that are worth something out here, not some schmo. So let's take a look here. We have Nene. Well, so much for that theory. Eric Bledsoe, who's now on, I believe, my Milwaukee Bucks, unless during this entire layoff they have done something weird. Kelly, was that Oubre Jr., Oubre Jr.? Not quite sure. Henry Ellenson, and from the 76ers, hey, Joel Embiid. He was a KU guy. Never saw him play here, but a lot of people here love him. Can't quite. There they are. There's his stats a little better. You know, not a bad player. Time to imbibe. That's so refreshing on such a hot day. Now let's get into this WrestleMania 2020 trading cards pack. I've always loved wrestling. I collected their cards from the 80s on up. But daddy-daughter card breaks got me back into it when I saw them open a box. And then I went out and bought 2 blaster boxes, got 8 inserts, 2 numbered relics, and a bunch of other good stuff. So let's see what we get here. We have WWE Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy defeating Mustafa Ali. Well, good for him. The New Day become 5-time tag team champions. And now they're 8-time tag team champions. Xavier Wood, he's on a shelf, torn Achilles. And that's what I'm saying. They are definitely athletes. They're in shape. Everything is scripted, pseudo sport. but they get injured like anybody else. I see something sparkly coming up. The Miz defeats Jeff Hardy in WWE World Cup quarterfinal match. That must have been at Saudi Arabia for the greatest match or whatever they did. Mustafa Ali defeats Andrade, which is cool. Oh, it is sparkly, sparkly. Seth Rollins defeats Shinsuke Nakamura. Look at that thing. That is pretty sweet. I don't see a number on the front. It is dated when it happened. And I do not see a number on the match either. Seth Rollins is married to, I'm sorry, not married to, but his fiance is Becky Lynch, who's expecting their first kid coming up later this year. Well, speaking of Andrade, there's that guy. And finally, Bobby Lashley plays a bad guy in wrestling, as some of you may know, but in real life, he is a war veteran and has made another name for himself, which is really, really cool. So, to recap, opened up 2 packs tonight. There should be a mail day opening tomorrow night from Amazon. I've got a couple of special non-sport cards coming up. And other than that, cheers and peace.